Good day everyone, we will be discussing the introduction of digital economy. The feature that we will be focusing is platform-based business. In this video, we will be covering the introduction of Shopee, who are the ecosystem players, how does ecosystem players contribute to the ecosystem and benefit from it, digital infrastructure, and the perspective of seller and buyers towards Shopee. Shopee is an e-commerce platform which was founded by Forrest Lee Xiaodong. The purpose of Shopee is to change the world for the better by providing a platform that connects buyer and seller within one community with the transformative power of technology. Their vision is to make online shopping accessible, easy, and enjoyable. Shopee was established in Singapore in year 2015 and quickly expanded throughout 7 countries in Southeast Asia and launched in Taiwan in year 2017. In year 2018, the gross merchandise value of Shopee had reached $10 billion with over 600 million transactions. The first value of Shopee is preserve. Shopee believes that the customer is always right and they always ensure that the service they provide is always exceeding the customer's expectation. The second value is we adapt. Shopee always anticipate the changes of their surroundings and plans ahead. They also accept the unanticipated changes and try to overcome it. Third value, we run. Shopee is self-driven and self-motivated. They don't need anyone to push them to move forward. They will also have the sense of urgency to get things done. Fourth value, we commit. Shopee is having the belief to do what we say we will do and always push themselves to a higher standard and proactively find ways to make the organization better. Lastly, we stay humble. Shopee will always seek to learn from the market and competitors. They accept that they will not be perfect and always work hard before they enjoy.
The ecosystem players in Shopee involve the suppliers, sellers, customers, banks, and logistic companies. The collaboration of all these players develop an ecosystem for Shopee and at the same time ensuring the business runs smoothly. The collaboration of these ecosystem players accelerates Shopee's own service and business performance as an e-commerce platform where all these players meet to gain profit. This is Shopee's traditional approach to gain more profit, with the fact that it performs the business-to-business B2B model. Customers ordering the seller's goods through Shopee is a form of business-to-consumer model B2C. In brief, the sellers sell goods directly to the buyers without the existence of an agent. Shopee supported logistics, SSL, are third-party logistics providers. These companies have integrated their systems with Shopee to provide sellers a reliable delivery services to buyers. Sellers can arrange and keep track of their shipments directly via the Shopee app and Seller Center, while the buyers can easily keep track of their parcels via the app. Some logistic company in Malaysia that Shopee have partnered with are Pos Laju, DHL, Citylink, The Lorry, JNT Express, Shopee Express, and also Ninja Van. The ecosystem has enabled e-payment method to flourish as more businesses shifts online and use e-commerce platform. Banks and e-payment wallet in Shopee works together in the platform for a safer and easier transaction between buyers and sellers.
To understand the benefits of Shopee ecosystem, First, we have to know that the Shopee ecosystem players are all tied together, from buyers to banks to sellers and to suppliers and to logistics player and to buyers again. They are all tied together in this ecosystem, which cannot lack each other in this ecosystem. The benefits for buyers in this ecosystem is they are able to get better price for any products, and any products are easier to get, and the platform is easier to use when we compare to traditional marketplace, and buyers are allowed to get more discount and more products variety with more payment methods online through the Shopee ecosystem players. Next, for sellers, they are allowed to get more client coverage since that Shopee is a massive marketplace which covers not only in Southeast Asia but also in China and also other countries as well. And it is a system that is easy to manage, which Shopee allows sellers to directly interact with their clients. And also, there is no physical cost for sellers to set up their business on Shopee ecosystem. And the other benefits for sellers is the rewards from Shopee. The more the sellers are involved in the Shopee ecosystem, the more rewards they gain from Shopee. And then the banks benefit from Shopee by their interest, which come from their installment and also the Shopee Pay method that provided by Shopee ecosystem to their buyers and the sellers. For the logistic player, Shopee set up their own Shopee logistic company, which they are stable, and for their driver they are able to get stable and extra revenue, and is less interfered by third-party companies, which guaranteed a stable quality of logistics system, and with providing greater working chances for Malaysian and other countries' workers. And last but not least, for suppliers, Shopee ecosystem does not only have sellers involved but also suppliers. For suppliers, they can use the advantages of Shopee ecosystem to gain more client coverage globally, not only in China but also in Southeast Asia country as well. And there's no physical cost which they might need to make advertisement and all sorts of costs. Last but not least, for suppliers, they can get faster revenues when they compare to the traditional supplying chain method.
Shopee is a leading e-commerce platform and it provides an easy, secure, fast and enjoyable online shopping experience to the tens of millions consumers every day. According to the statistics in January 2021, compared with the desktop and mobile, there are 89.4% of Malaysians prefer to browse Shopee on their smartphone. As the data show that the monthly average estimated traffic for Shopee is 46.97 million and its average visit duration is 10 minutes 24 seconds. Besides, Shopee also provides a lot of benefits to the seller, which including the zero setup fee, no commission fee, and no product listing fee. Seller only need to pay 2.12% of charge as transaction fee. For the logistics system, Shopee has its own logistics service, which is Shopee Express, and it is one of the supported logistics that provide cash on delivery service to the customer. After that, there are many other third-party logistics such as Post Laju, DHL, J&T Express, Ninja Van, The Lolly, and so on. They increase demand of logistics service. At the same time, they help sellers provide buyers with fast and reliable delivery service. With the integration, buyers can easily track their parcel status on the Shopee app, which allows buyers to clearly know the arrival time of parcel. Besides, Shopee also has lot of partnership with MBE, Parcel Hub, iExpress, and so on to make more than 300 drop-off points in the world.
Data or computer of Shopee. The first one is Tencent Cloud. It provides data process service in resource evaluation, status inspection and reservation. It guarantees Shopee's operation stable. The second one, Shopee AI. It collects data about customer past purchasing patterns and browsing history. It helps Shopee push the relevant products on Shopee's feeds and daily discover features by following individuals' preferences. The third one is TBD database. It stores most of Shopee's data that supports hybrid, transactional, and analytical processing workload. It ensures Shopee having a huge data capacity in serving customers. The last one is Shopee Data Scrapper. It provides easy data extraction in terms of product, price, sales rank, and review. It extracts all Shopee regional marketplace homepage details into an editable Excel format.
Welcome to this part. We will discuss about what payment method is involved. In order to succeed in global marketplace nowadays and win sales against their competitors, Shopee is partnering and providing a broad range of payment methods to the customer. Each payment method has different advantages and rules. According to Shopee, they are supporting credit card, debit card, online payment, Shopee Pay, cash payment at retail store, installment plan, Maybank to you, cash on delivery, and as pay later. Shopee is providing 8 different payment methods for buyers to pay their orders. The first one, credit card. As a global solution, credit card is the most common payment method that customer will choose. Customers need to save in their bank account information and receive one-time password given when orders. The orders can be paid by getting within minutes for fast and secured. In June 2021, Maybank announced that they have partnered with Shopee to introduce a new e-commerce credit card, which is called Maybank Shopee Visa Platinum Credit Card. This card is Maybank's first co-branded e-commerce credit card, which aims to become the lifestyle of Malaysians. Not only customers can collect more Shopee coins, but they are also able to earn extra rewards and benefit for their online shopping experience. Now comes to the second method, which is online banking. In terms of online banking payment, Shopee provides wide range of banks such as Maybank, Public Bank, and Hong Leong Bank. Customer needs to key in their bank account every time and make payment with the one-time password given. Next, cash payment at retail store. Customer can choose to make cash payment at 7-Eleven or KKMart after place an order in Shopee. This is convenience for the customer who are near retail store and wish to pay by cash. Installment plan. Shopee only support Maybank and Public Bank credit card available in the installment plan, and customer need a combined checkout that more than 500 ringgit for eligible seller to enable this payment method. Maybank to you, a method that transacts seamlessly without logging into customer Maybank to you account every time by set a link with Shopee. It is a more convenient and faster way compared to online banking. Now comes to cash on delivery. This method allows customer place an order without making payment first and make the payment in cash upon delivery of parcel. Currently, it is available for shipping channels such as Shopee Express, DHL e-commerce, and Ninja Van. Next one is Shopee Pay. This method allows customer top up in Shopee Pay account and use the money to the order in future. This method required customer to set password when open account and key in password when purchased. Last one, as pay later. This is a pilot test payment method by Shopee that allows customer consolidate their purchase on Shopee on a monthly basis. It provides options to spread out repayment in 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months with a processing fees of 1.25% of the total order amount.
To get the experience of Shopee seller, we had interviewed a Shopee seller called DD Best Collection. DD Best Collection is a Shopee seller that sells traditional Indian outfit and jewelry. In the journey of being a Shopee seller, DD said that Shopee is good as an e-commerce platform because selling online doesn't need a physical space to display their product to buyers. This helps them to reduce their costs. Selling at Shopee is also good because Shopee can provide a platform with high network traffic. High network traffic can increase the exposure of their business to web visitors and turn them into their customers, especially during the pandemic where everyone is spending most of their time at home. The network traffic is also further increased. This allows their business to increase their potential customers and maximize their profit. However, there is also some cons of selling at Shopee, which is hard to gain new customers' trust. This happens due to the high number of scams at Shopee. The scams that happen at Shopee makes the potential customers to worry about purchasing goods from an unknown Shopee seller.
During the interview season with Mr. Tan, as he is our interview subject, he shared his customers' perspective towards high satisfaction of Shopee ecosystem. First, he mentioned that he can purchase goods easily from abroad countries and also from local without any hassle, and he can get a very stable delivery system from Shopee, where Shopee has their own logistic company where he feels safe and confident to use. And then Mr. Tan also mentioned that Shopee is doing an installment payment service where he can benefit from his Maybank and Public Bank service. Also, he mentioned that the convenience of Shopee Pay, where he can use Shopee Pay in real life and also on the ecosystem, is very useful and is very satisfying. Overall, to Mr. Tan, it is an enjoyable shopping experience using Shopee, and he would recommend his friend to sell on Shopee as well. Thank you.